How's it going, guys? So let's think about just a theory, just a discussion, just asking questions, right? The Quran, which is the Muslim saying that it's God's true final words of the Bible. The words of the Quran will be the ones to correct the previous scriptures, the Torah and the Bible, right? It's to correct them because our one is wrong, right? Let me ask you this: it's the same God as Yahweh, right? It's the same God that they claim, right, to fix it. So this God has created a book. Think about it. Has this book that's over 4,000 years ago created these books, and then another book that came to correct his own mistakes, right? So if this Quran, if that is correct, if this Quran is the true words and it's preserved like they claim that it is, there's only one Quran, wouldn't God created the Quran to be the first book that ever released before the Torah itself, and then God would preserve that book until now, right? Why would God create all the other books and then come back later, over 4,000 years later, to say, I'm wiping out this history and I'm going to correct my mistakes? Think about that logically, right? If there's one book that you claim to be true and preserve, why would you, God, if you were God, okay, why would you create all the other books? Why wouldn't Quran be the first group of people to be the first? Right? Think about that. Think about logically. Just ask that, right? Why would that be? If I was God, if you were God, wouldn't you create the first book of the Quran to be the first scriptures of the world? No, right? You would do that, right? But it's not true. Just think about what you're listening to, because you could be blind and following something you've been lying to the truth, right? Take care.